John, Duggar, and Wissmann have just made an incredible announcement. They are expecting their first child not too far off. The couple, as well as their supporters, have been much delighted by this pregnancy news. As they get ready to be parents and experiences the pleasures and difficulties of parenting, it represents a major turning point. Keep tuned to learn the inspirational tale of Jana and Stephen, a couple whose love and fortitude have shined despite unanticipated obstacles. From a startling health crisis that delayed their honeymoon to their relentless support for one another, this narrative is full of moments of strength, happiness, and profound connection, and don't miss out on the whole specifics of their growing family and the next stages in their journey together. Hi there, my name is Abba, and I am here today to welcome you to World Gossip 24, where all the most recent celebrity news, trends, and more may be found. Verify you subscribe. Jan and Duggar have recently revealed exciting news that will astound family members as well as supporters. Ecstatic, her husband Wissmann and her are expecting their first child. As Jana's marriage, the Duggar faithful have been following her route. This disclosure has become a hot issue among them as it marks yet another significant turning point in her life. Many have found inspiration in their partnership, which presents love, respect, and shared beliefs. Having tied the wedding in a significant ceremony, Jana and Stephen have been adjusting to their new life together. Their story has been much enhanced by this pregnancy news as they prepare to negotiate the ups and downs of teen parenting. Jana stayed loyal to her grounded approach by being modest and subdued instead than all out. The ideal location for Jana and Stephen to declare their engagement was a small gathering of their closest friends and relatives. Many supporters have sent pictures from the unveiling showing the couple delightedly beaming. They convey their enthusiasm and their best wishes for the road ahead. Sometimes referred to as the beating core of the D family, Jana, 34, has been a rock for her siblings and exudes love. Long admirers of Jana's tolerance, knowledge, and fortitude have thought these qualities would make her a remarkable mother. Equally excited by the news, Stephen has been a continual source of encouragement for Jan, having come from a big family himself. He is not new to the intricacies of family life and parenting. His quiet and deliberate demeanor balances Jana's caring demeanor and will help them to establish a loving and encouraging atmosphere for their kid. Learning of the pregnancy, the Duggar family gathered in great jubilation. Jim, Bob, and Michelle Duggar, Jana's parents, were reportedly thrilled at the prospect of adding even another grandchild to their growing family. The happiness the various siblings of Jana, who were also parents, brought into the house of Duggar. The elderly will especially like this new addition as they value its vibrant environment and close ties. Many Duggar supporters have said that Jana will be an incredible mother for many years, and many have turned to social media to share their happiness. Many watchers of the Duggar family's journey feel that Jana's readiness for motherhood stems from her major involvement in raising her younger brothers. Updates from Jana and Stephen about the due date and gender of the baby are much awaited by the fans. Given Jana's creative and contemplative nature, it is extremely likely that the couple will address every aspect of their readiness for motherhood with significant attention and forethought. The couple could choose a possibly important name for their child that represents their family customs or faith. Considering pregnancy here, Als marks a greater shift in Jana's life as she starts to create her own identity within the Duggar household. Many admirers of her as a real role model would find her choice to wait till she met the ideal mate and get married later than that of her siblings to be touching. Her narrative now reveals that life unfolds at its own speed and that happiness may strike at the most unexpected events as she gets ready to be a mother. Jana's pregnancy has also spurred conversations about her and Stephen's parenting style and future intentions. Their attitude to parenting will be shaped by their great faith and commitment to family values. Emphasizing the value of faith, compassion, and curiosity, they have begun organizing how they may raise a loving household for their kid. They are also aware of the various changes and adaptations that accompany becoming a parent, like setting up a nursery and being ready for restless evenings as they start this new chapter. Jana and Stephen are getting ready to receive their first child with a thankfulness and a will to provide a caring and encouraging household. For them, this news of pregnancy signals a fantastic time of delight and expectation. Along with a personal achievement, their path into parenting inspires their community and supporters. Following Grace's path, honoring her accomplishments, and looking forward the joy and delight her growing family will provide excites fans all over. John and Du's story continues changing, and she stays a lighthouse of faith and courage with every fresh chapter. Recently in the headlines for an unannounced change in their post-wedding plans were the beloved Duggar family member Jana and her husband, Stephen Wissmann. Originally meant to go on their much-awaited honeymoon shortly after their wedding, the newlyweds enjoyed a very well-run ceremony attended by loved ones. Their wedding, but Jana's brief health problem forced her to have to change her plans shockingly. Stay 2 days in the hospital. When their honeymoon was postponed due to the surprising turn of events, their fans and loved ones were concerned and curious. Though short, Jan's health problem highlighted her tenacity and the loving community she surrounds, known for her strong, a positive character drawing strength from her new husband and family. Jana stayed calm and resolved for her 2 days in the hospital. She received first-rate treatment from the specialists, and loved ones were all around offering her encouragement. Doctors assured Stephen and her when she was eventually released that she was fit enough to resume her normal life. Much relief for all those engaged, especially Stephen, who had been by her side all through. The couple's choice to postpone their honeymoon was a team effort that reflected their commitment to Jan's health first. Though it was unanticipated, the delay highlighted the couple's careful approach to their shared new existence. Rather than rushing into their honeymoon, they waited until Jana had healed so that their vacation would be fun and free from anxiety. Although pragmatic, this decision underlined the range. Jan and Stephen's honeymoon plans were kept under wraps until her health issue, which piqued questions and speculation among their fans. Jana, who is rather passionate about travel and life-changing experiences, most likely had a particular place in mind based on her knowledge of remarkable locations like Rome, where she could absorb this city's rich past and present. Jana's travel decisions generally reflect her love of learning. Many supporters were expecting that Jana would use her honeymoon to create lifelong memories with her partner in a place that blended leisure with cultural significance, after she had completely healed. The pair has opted to go with despite delaying, and their honeymoon is expected to represent their shared beliefs and interests. The excitement is great whether one chooses a rural refuge encircled by nature, a busy metropolis steeped in history, or a peaceful beach escape. Although Jana and Stephen's marriage will be celebrated on this trip, it will also provide them a chance to unwind and deepen their relationship after the demanding previous few months. Stephen has been by Jana's side every step of the way, pure dedication to her. His constant support throughout her recovery revealed their close bond and showed the outer world that their partnership is founded on love and respect of one another. Beloved member of the Duggar family renowned for her grace, fortitude, and quiet charm, Jana Duggar recently revealed interesting personal news that will please her many followers. Following considerable conjecture, Jana officially announced her pregnancy to her husband, Stephen Wissmann. This happy news after a time of health issues that had some followers worried and comes just after their beautiful honeymoon trip. Jana announced the good news in a sincere social media post accompanied by a beautiful picture of herself and Stephen's hands lightly resting on her developing baby tummy. Sharing that we are expecting our first child makes Stephen and I very happy. This road has been such a wonderful gift. We are eager to meet the little one who has already won our hearts. Fans, relatives, and friends all showered the newlyweds with an overwhelming wave of congrats at their announcement. Many who have followed Jana's life throughout the years expressed their delight and offered words of inspiration. Jana, one of the elder Duggars, has always been loved for her caring nature, and many have excitedly awaited this new phase of her life. Jana and Stephen's honeymoon was absolutely enchanted. Following their private wedding ceremony surrounded by close friends, the pair headed for a tropical haven bursting with sunlight, leisure, and plenty of adventure. The pair could be seen in a sequence of amazing pictures posted on social media, enjoying romantic meals by candlelight, snorkeling in glistening clean seas, and beautiful beaches.